Today I'm going to introduce you to another project that we're working on, and it's this fantastic 1962 Buick Riviera. These are an absolutely gorgeous looking car, and all of them came with a 401 nailhead big block motor. We've got our work cut out for us a bit. One of the big problems with this car is it's been given a respray. I was told it was actually done before it was imported from the US, and the respray is absolutely terrible. It's blistering everywhere, there's things erupting. I just don't know what's gone on with this. It's just awful. The only option we've got is to take it completely back to the bare metal and start again. We've already started stripping this car, so you're joining us not exactly at the beginning of the project, but not far off. As well as the paint, we're going to have to do a little bit of work to the interior. The interior is actually in pretty good condition, but there's some door cards we're going to have to replace, and apart from that, the interior just needs a good clean and tidy up. The engine runs great now. When we had it, it was running really badly. It was popping and farting and running all uneven, but we found out that it got loads of air leaks on the intake and all sorts of places. Once we cured all that, she ran really sweet. We're going to be attacking this bodywork with various different bits of equipment. This is designed specifically for taking paint off, and we're going to use that. We've also got a hot air gun and a scraper, so we're going to use that. Now we're getting into removing the paint. We're using this that's often called a surface conditioning tool. I know companies like Eastwood sell them, but those are quite expensive, and this is a much cheaper one that we ordered off Amazon. I think it was about £70, so less than $100. It removes the paint quite quickly, and it also removes rust as it's going. They are quite quick, but they do make a hell of a mess, and the vibration from this machine is why we've put these big thick gloves on, because it gets to your hands after a while. Because it's quite large, you can't get into a lot of nooks and crannies with it, so we will have to use other methods in the tight and awkward areas. We've found that a hot air gun works quite well, although if you notice it doesn't remove any of the rust, unlike the surface conditioning tool, so we will still have to go over it after we've removed the paint. But this particular paint is quite soft and gummy, so this actually heats it up and gets it off quite well, and you can get into awkward areas. On this 1960s panel work, which is quite thick, it's fine, but you would have to be really careful on a modern car that's got really thin bodywork, because the heat from this gun could possibly distort it if you don't heat it evenly. This also makes a lot less mess. If you want to follow the restoration of this Riviera, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way when we upload the next update, you'll be notified. let's speed this along a bit. At the end of our first afternoon paint stripping this is as far as we've got, which is a lot of the front end has been stripped. The next Saturday we get back on with it, and this time we're starting at the rear. You can hear that surface conditioning tool working in the background there, and you can see it's a lot quicker. Once we got the paint off the back end, it revealed the worst part, which is this area just under the back window. It's full of Bondo and filler, and we're going to have to do something with that. On our next video, you'll be able to see how we sort this out and proceed with sorting the bodywork.